Welcome to Metal, folks. Huge news, hot off the presses. The Commissioner, Kevin Owens, you see, there's his office. He has been making matches for here tonight, and our huge main event this evening will be a steel cage match. Braun Strowman versus Samoa Joe. Kevin Owens cost Samoa Joe the metalweight title last week. Tonight, he punishes him by putting him in a cage against the monster among men. All that and more tonight on Metal. And you heard it here first, tonight's main event will take place inside a steel cage. Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman. Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens have been at war as of late, and Kevin Owens has used his power as commissioner to punish Samoa Joe tonight by putting him in the ring with a monster among men, with a steel cage no less. Plus we're going to see some more Money in the Bank qualifying matches. We're going to hear from the women's champion Rosemary. All that and more tonight here on No Limits Wrestling Metal. Now before we run down the action, we found out that our main event for Metal's WrestleMania match is going to be for the metalweight title. Tetsuya Naito going to defend his metalweight championship against the Royal Rumble winner Kurt Angle. It was at the Royal Rumble when Naito cashed in Money in the Bank to win the metalweight title, and at the Royal Rumble, Kurt Angle outlasted 29 others to win the Rumble and go to WrestleMania. Now right now we're going to show you some exclusive footage from what happened when we went off the air last week on Metal. Tetsuya Naito had just put his title on the line in a triple threat match against Chris Jericho and Samoa Joe, narrowly escaping that one. When he came through the curtain, who was there to meet him but the man he faces at WrestleMania, Kurt Angle. They locked eyes momentarily before they're set to lock horns for the metalweight title at WrestleMania. And you want to talk about Kurt Angle? He's got an interesting match lined up for him tonight, as we're about to show you. First of all though, let's take you to the ring as we explain what happened with the Four Horsemen. Yes, the Four Horsemen. Now, Hangman Page has joined Cody Rhodes, Arn Anderson and Ric Flair as a four-man faction, the new Four Horsemen here on Metal. All four of them were in the ring this week on Metal, celebrating the fact that last week they took out Roman Reigns with a rite of passage from Hangman Page to Roman Reigns on bare concrete. Cody had just defeated Roman with help from Hangman for the Intercontinental Championship and to earn a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. However, Ric Flair stated that Cody Rhodes had suffered a meniscus tear in his right leg, meaning that Cody Rhodes will not be able to compete at WrestleMania. So that was when Cody decided, hey Hangman, you helped me defend my title last week, you can take the spot in Money in the Bank. So that is huge news for Hangman Page having a chance to be in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. But that wasn't all. Ric Flair also declared Cody the real world champion in reference to his defection from the NWA to the WWF back in the 90s, and presented him with his faux pas big gold belt to symbolise that Cody Rhodes was the future of wrestling. It was all a dog and pony show designed to cheer up Cody, who'd just been diagnosed with an injury. And let's not forget the Intercontinental Championship as well is up in the air for the moment. But before all these big questions could be answered, who else but the Royal Rumble winner Kurt Angle came out and interrupted. He was sick of Flair and Arn hyping up Cody and Hangman, and sick of the way that they've been treating wrestlers, namely Roman Reigns last week. Kurt Angle was eager for a tune-up match tonight, and Hangman Page gladly accepted. So later tonight, Hangman Page is going to have his one-on-one singles debut when he takes on the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. I cannot wait for that one. Now folks, something else we need to catch you up on is the situation involving the Balor Club. It was at the Royal Rumble where the Balor Club were reinstated by the Commissioner Kevin Owens, ruining a metalweight championship match between Samoa Joe and Chris Jericho. The next night, they also cost Chris Jericho the chance to win the metalweight championship. We know that Finn Balor is miffed that he was not included in the metalweight title scene from the beginning. Perhaps that is why he has ruined several metalweight title matches. Well, Chris Jericho wanted answers, and what better way to get answers from Finn Balor than hosting a special edition of the highlight reel, inviting Finn Balor on as his guest. Let's take you to ringside now and see if Chris Jericho can get the answers that he's looking for from Finn Balor.
You know, I think it's essential that we clear the air here, Finn, and try and get to the bottom of some of these issues we've been having. Except it's not really my issues, is it, Finn? It's yours. I want to know, what is your problem with the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller? Chris Jericho, huh? Because it's not been once, but twice now, that you and your goons have cost me the middleweight title. And I really don't get it. I mean, you lost in the G1, so did I, though, to be fair, Finn. But I picked myself up. and earned an opportunity at the Rumble, whereas you took a different route, bitching, moaning, and getting yourself suspended. And I know why Kevin Owens reinstated you. He doesn't want Samoa Joe to be champion. Clearly, he doesn't want me to be champion either, and neither do you. So now I have a problem, Finn. I'm not booked for WrestleMania because of you. So maybe, I don't know, seems like you've got the angst and aggression of a teenager going for a phase. Grr, nobody likes me. I'm gonna start wearing black shirts and throwing up old gang signs. Too sweet, me guys. Somebody be my friend. Oh, top of the morning. Aren't we cool? Too sweet. Let's start a club. Too sweet. Too sweet. Jesus, Finn, would you please shut the hell up? And rather than attack me from behind, face me man to man in a match at WrestleMania. So you're going to accept my challenge? Or is your stupid little clique going to assault me again? Well, first of all, you don't have to worry about Tama, Luke or Carl. No current member of the Balor Club is here tonight. You asked me what's my problem with Chris Jericho. What is Finn Balor's problem with Y2J? Well, the problem lies a lot deeper than just you. And as much as you want this whole brand to be about you, it is not. It's these people not realising what's good for business and turning their noses up at the Balor Club and Finn freaking Balor. Look me in my feckin' eyes and honestly say that I'm not the best damn wrestler on the planet. You stand for everything that's wrong with metal. You're a loudmouth piece of Canadian trash that's past his prime and taking opportunities from guys like me. All you care about is money and material objects. When you're not here trying to promote your shite band, you're trying to be a comedian performing in a cage of lions. And it is us, the Balor Club, that are the lions that roam this land. And Y2J is the gazelle that we are going to tear to shreds. I cost you the metalweight title because you don't deserve to be champion. This brand needs someone like me at the forefront, someone who doesn't give a damn about people pleasing, someone to bring out the best in the competition. And you check none of the boxes to be a champion in wrestling in this day and age. So keep cracking jokes, making people laugh, because that's all you're good at. Because I'll have the last laugh at WrestleMania when I beat you to a pulp in front of the entire world. You're on, Chris, and I'm gonna end you. But that reminds me, earlier I said that no current member of the Balor Club was here tonight. Well, I forgot to introduce you to our new member. Say hello to the new recruit.
Well, huge news about WrestleMania. Jericho versus Balor. What? Hang on. That's Monster. Oh, I know who that is. That's Tangaloa. That is Tangaloa. Finn Balor has brought him here. Oh my God. For God's sake, smashing Jericho's skull into that glass Geritron. And Balor bringing in reinforcements. The Balor Club even stronger than before. Jericho has his work cut out for him against Balor at WrestleMania. The power of positivity has gotten these three very, very far. They are the NLW Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods, Big E, and their newest recruit, Kofi Kingston. They are the New Day. Of course, they're very positive, very jovial, but they will get it done in that ring. At the Royal Rumble, they shocked the world when they won the tag team titles from the Hardys and the Revival. They are on a roll here in NLW. Who can stop this tandem of the New Day? The Young Bucks looking for the Meltzer drive over Big E, causing the DQ. The New Day narrowly escape, but I'm sure down the line, the Young Bucks and the New Day will have another battle for the ages. This is a Money in the Bank qualifier. Rhino going one-on-one with AJ Styles. One of these men's going to WrestleMania in Money in the Bank. Rhino with a belly-to-belly. Is it going to be him? He's setting up for the Gore. Gore's him, no! Sunset flip into the Styles Clash! And AJ Styles going to win this one. AJ Styles defeats Rhino, and now he is going to WrestleMania and Money in the Bank. And remember, it was AJ Styles who won the first ever NLW Money in the Bank. He went on to win the world title because of it. Can he do it for a second time? So AJ Styles is the latest man to qualify for Money in the Bank. He joins Bobby Roode, Hangman Page, Jeff Hardy, Marty Scurll and Will Ospreay in the Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania. And what a night it's been tonight. We hope to get an update for Chris Jericho soon rather than later, and he is suffering after having his head smashed into the Geritron by Finn Balor. Also still to come tonight, Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman inside a steel cage, and Kurt Angle, the Royal Rumble winner, is in action. In fact, we're going to take you to ringside for that match right up next. It's Kurt Angle versus Hangman Page. Can Angle overcome the odds, especially considering the Four Horsemen are at ringside? They see Cody Rhodes with a big gold belt. It's like a fan with a replica title for God's sake, and there's a shooting star press from the apron by Hangman Page. Now that Cody is out with a torn meniscus in his knee, Hangman Page looks to be fighting his battles for him. There's a belly-to-belly snap from Kurt Angle, and the Olympic gold medalist is looking to WrestleMania and Tetsuya Naito, but first, he has to get by the Hangman. A fall-away slam and a kip-up. Now Hangman Page goes to the clothesline, misses, and a German suplex turns him inside out. Now Angle measures his man. Flair on and Cody cheering on Hangman at ringside. The new Four Horsemen gets out of the Angle slam with an arm drag and a discus and a drop kick in the corner. Now going for the rite of passage, but now a sunset flip in for the cover and the kick out, but goes straight into the ankle lock. Right in the ankle lock in the centre of the ring, and kicks himself free as Hangman. And Hangman Page punches his way free, going for the buckshot, but into the angle slam. And Kurt Angle picks up the victory over Hangman Page. Cody not happy about it, but Hangman Page, despite giving a great effort, suffers defeat at the hands of Mr. Royal Rumble. Well, tough luck on Hangman, he put up a hell of a fight. It's more I can say for Cody, but Kurt Angle with the victory here. Oh, look at it! Destino! From Tetsuya Naito, sneaking up behind Angle. And look at what Naito's got in his hand. That's Kurt Angle's Olympic gold medal. Oh, and he spits on him. Such disrespect, and now the middleweight champion Tetsuya Naito, the man who will face Kurt Angle at WrestleMania, taking Kurt Angle's gold medals and parading around with them like a trophy. The middleweight champion cocky as ever, and Kurt Angle is livid. Sweet, sweet Ember, I see you want to challenge me for my championship. Well, let me warn you, it is not an easy task. I was certainly surprised when you showed up at the Royal Rumble to attack me, but let me remind you that I am the woman who controls this division. Sasha Banks found out, Bayley found out, and you will find out. Ember, if you want to be a champion, you've got to get through me. And when you step up to the mistress of massacres, you will fall like the others and simply decay. Decay!
And boom, the prophecy will be fulfilled.
Money in the Bank qualifier, Sami Zayn versus The Miz. Now the DDT from Miz. Gonna go for a clothesline, but straight into the Blue Thunder Bomb. Sami Zayn in trouble with that boot. Here it comes, Brainbuster drops him on his head. Another Hoover kick. Zayn in for the cover. Zayn picks up the victory. And it is going to be Sami Zayn advancing to Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. And with that, Sami Zayn advances to Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. There's only one spot left now, and we're going to find out who's going to fill it this coming week on NRW. However, next week on Metal, we're going to hear from the two men who are going to be competing for the metalweight title at WrestleMania. Kurt Angle and Tetsuya Naito sit down both for interviews ahead of their WrestleMania clash, and after what happened earlier tonight, with Naito spitting on Angle and taking his medals, I'm sure that Kurt Angle is going to be fuming, and I'll have a lot to say next week. Now it's our main event time. It is a steel cage match. Samoa Joe put in this match by the Commissioner Kevin Owens as punishment for choking Kevin Owens out last week. Samoa Joe going to be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Clearly this match is designed to break Joe's spirit, but Joe will not let Kevin Owens, Braun Strowman or anybody crush him. He is here for a fight. The last place in the world you want to be is locked inside a steel cage with the monster among men, Braun Strowman. And the bell has rung, and look at this. Samoa Joe already going after Braun Strowman, but Strowman bats him away. And runs right through the clothesline, right into a double drop kick from the monster. And he goes face first into the cage. And Samoa Joe with the senton looks to win it early, but a kick out from the powerful monster. Braun Strowman though, dazed for the time being. Samoa Joe now, raking the face of Braun Strowman against that cage. You can win this by pinfall, submission or escaping the cage. And Braun Strowman backdropping Samoa Joe into the cage wall. And now crushes him in the cage and driving him head first into the wall of the cage, and a reverse chokeslam from Braun, and Strowman is on fire right now as he picks up Samoa Joe like a small child and throws him into the side of the cage. Kevin Owens made this match to punish Samoa Joe, and his plan is working. But Braun misses the boot, gets crossed on the top, there's a back elbow, and the enziguri into the cage. Braun Strowman is dazed. Can Samoa Joe take advantage of the ropes, but gets pounced into the side of the cage. And now a gorilla press and throwing Samoa Joe, pressing him into the side of the cage. Braun Strowman has been given strict instructions to punish Samoa Joe, but he realises that he's going to have to escape if he wants to win this match. But wait a minute, Joe follows him in the power bomb to the 400-pound monster. Power bomb from the top of the cage. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Samoa Joe still in it for the time being, but maybe not for long. Strowman charges, but gets a face full of cage instead, and there's a coquina clutch. Looking to choke out the big man on his shoulders now. As Strowman collapses, is Strowman going to pass out in the coquina clutch? But he elbows his way free. But now that Braun is groggy, that allows an opening for Samoa Joe to escape. Samoa Joe going to stick it to Kevin Owens by defeating his hand-picked monster, and now Braun sees him, and look at this, shaking the side of the cage. My God, what strength! Braun Strowman like Godzilla, shaking that cage to take down Samoa Joe, and now Braun is going to get out of here. Braun by the door now. Oh, wait a minute! It's the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock, who Braun has been at loggerheads with recently. Ken Shamrock slamming the door in his head, and Samoa Joe dives over the top and dives out of the cage door to win this one. to Ken Shamrock. Samoa Joe does the impossible and defeats Braun Strowman in this cage match. Well, Strowman was picked by Kevin Owens to humble Samoa Joe and teach him a lesson after what Owens called disrespect. After what happened last week, Joe choking out Kevin Owens, well, it didn't work. Braun shook the cage, taking Joe down, but there was Ken Shamrock, Braun's arch nemesis, to slam the door in the head of Braun Strowman and allow Samoa Joe to escape. Samoa Joe victorious in this cage match. Wait a minute! It's the Metal Commissioner Kevin Owens, the man who made this match, with a steel chair to the back of the skull and a steel chair to the head. Owens feels that Samoa Joe has been a disrespectful employee, and oh my god, he's busted open. Samoa Joe bleeding and thrown into the cage. And the pop-up powerbomb on that steel chair. Owens hates Joe. He wants him gone.
I will not allow anybody to disrespect my authority. Joe, I gave you time after time to apologize to me, and you didn't do it. You will never be champion again, and you will never wrestle again. Because Samoa Joe, your ass is fired.
Oh, what? What is that about? Kevin Owens is a dictator. He's out of control. He's lost his mind. He's assaulting wrestlers. And now he has just fired Samoa Joe. Can he do that? Is that allowed? Owens has gone mad with power. And Samoa Joe is going to suffer because of it.